And now, a Shakespeare in the Arb exclusive.
So this is Robyn. Hey Robyn.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Great. And she is in our great production of The Winter's Tale. So tell me, Robyn, what's your role like in this play? What are you doing?
I take care of the Prince Mamilius, and I bring news of him when he gets sick and stuff happens. But mostly I'm his favorite, so
Great.
I play around with
Did
him.
he tell you that?
He did tell me that.
Great.
It's because I have a pretty face.
Nice. And tell me, what do you like about this play?
I really like that it's outside. It's really interesting to perform in an outside environment because I haven't done that before. And, you know, I've performed in lots of different kinds of spaces, but never this kind of space. It's really interesting, and I think it gives me, I think it's good for me. It gives me a lot of exercise and a lot of time outside, which I really appreciate.
Well, yes, it is. It's great fun. I mean, it's better than being on a conventional stage, but it's really hot out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hot, and it's a hike to get anywhere. You know, after scenes, to get from one scene to the next, I have to like go on a hike in the back of the woods, and I think it's really interesting.
Wow. How do you feel about because you dance sometimes too in the sheep shearing party slash festival, right?
I also dance in the court scene.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wow. What is the difference between both dances?
Well, the first dance is more courtly, and I have to be more graceful about it. And the second dance, I can just kind of be a baudy peasant about it. So I think the second dance is a little more fun in that way.
So you like the second one because you're actually
it gives me
doing
some room to mess up. Yeah.
Right. Did you have any problem with the dances at any time during the run?
I didn't really. The only problem I have sometimes the dance with Mamilius is awkward because it's not necessarily choreographed. We sort of make it up as we go.
Okay.
And so sometimes we'll just have an off night and it's really awkward and we have to like discuss the next move and it looks kind of weird.
Right. I totally understand that. So tell me, tomorrow is your last day, correct, for this run?
Yeah, tomorrow's my last day of the run. Because I'm going to do Uncle Vanya for 2 weeks at this new Carriage House Theater Company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's our first show.
Great, and you are doing this, and Brooklyn is also doing it from this group, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn's also doing it. He's playing Vanya.
Nice, and what is the character that you were playing?
I'm playing his mother, Mama.
You're playing his mother?
I'm playing his mother.
That is going to be interesting to see now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard. It's a stretch to be so old, especially because it's a really intimate performance space. It's basically in a glorified shed. It's in a carriage house.
Wow.
So if I were on a big proscenium stage with a large audience and I could like really put on some makeup, and it would be a lot easier, I think, to be old because it wouldn't take as much effort to be natural. And so being both really natural and really old is a challenge for me.
Wonderful. I mean, it's always great to play different kind of roles. You get to explore your talent some more. And so, Leslie, before taking off here, would you say there's a difference in writing style between Chekhov and Shakespeare?
Oh, definitely. Chekhov is very naturalistic. Chekhov really writes the way that people interact every day. Shakespeare writes in verse, so it's much more formalized.
Right.
Yeah, I guess formal is the best word.
So Chekhov would never use iambic pentameter?
Probably not. I mean, maybe if it was like a character was quoting something.
Right. And Chekhov never rhymes, basically, right?
Not really. I mean, Chekhov rhymes about as much as we rhyme in everyday life.
But not like Shakespeare, where like some of the lines are like, okay, like we're in Midsummer, a lot of the stuff is rhyming, right?
Yeah. Chekhov writes very natural, realistic, and Shakespeare writes poetry.
Wonderful, great. So thank you so much, Robyn. Is there anything you would like to say before you end this?
I don't think so. It's been a good experience.
Wonderful. Are you coming back for the revival?
Maybe. I'm going to be really, really busy in the fall, but I'd like to come back for the revival if I can make the work. Yeah.
Great. Well, I hope you've had a lot of fun doing this, and thank you so much, Robyn. Take care.
You're welcome.
They were garbage in the eyes of those people. He called them pigs. But they would all find a pure and unquestioning love there in the desert, from him as well as from everyone else in the camp. He also told them how evil and corrupt the cities he'd liberated them from had become.